have extended their time in business. Do you think across the river the casinos are lit up much brighter than usual? Why? It's all because Romans chapter 3, verse 10 and 12 has said that there is no goodness of righteousness found in none of us, not even one of us. Two nations encouched in us, the good and then the bad. These dual natures within us are always at war with one another. Paul said, my flesh is at war with my spirit. Every time I desire to do good, evil is always present. The shout news, I get ready to leave it tonight, the shout news is whether I'm Reverend Elliott or whether I'm Leroy, the good news is God still loves me when I'm right. Still loves me when I'm wrong. He's in love with all sinners, but he hated all sin while I was yet a sinner. He commended his love to me. Christ died for my sin. My brothers, my sisters tonight, God had a love for us in spite of and not because of. Brothers and sisters, tonight, listen to Leroy here. I want you to know that I've been a bad boy in my life. I've done wrong. I came short of the glory of God. But through it all, he still have a love for me. And every time I try to do right, evil is always present. But every time I make up my mind to go right, sometime I just go left. Y'all don't hear me, but every morning he still wake me up on due time. Y'all don't hear me. So many times, I wonder, why do you love a wretch like me? But then I finally found out that John 3:16 said, for God so loved the world until he gave his only son for wretched people like you and I. Y'all don't hear me. And sisters and brothers, it brings tears to my eyes to see how we come together in gatherings like this. Out of all Jesus did for us, out of all God, out of all the love that he commended to us, somebody did it all night long. I was sitting down, I seen many of you. These preachers were preaching their hearts out. Some of you were still sitting. Some of you didn't even wave your hand. Some of you didn't even get up to give God no praise. Oh, God been too good to you. Oh, God been too kind to you. Oh, God been too merciful to you. For you to sit there, he loved you too much. Oh, somebody in here ought to look back over your life. Somebody ought to say, I could have been dead. Oh, I should have been dead. I didn't need to be here. But he looked beyond my faults and saw my needs. Somebody in here ought to wave your hand. Preachers, deacons, choir members, you ought to wave your hand. Look up to heaven. You ought to tell the Lord, oh, Lord, thank you for loving me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We may not get that wigging and it may be our last time. We may not get here tomorrow night. I want you to put your arm around somebody's shoulder. Hold them real tight. Look at him and say, I want to make my confession. I've been wrong in my life. I've sinned in my life. You might not know it, but God knew everything I've done. But I just want to tell you tonight, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind giving God no praise right now. I can wave my hand. I can jump up. I know he loved me. How many know he loved you? Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Oh, yeah. He loved me.
Stand where you are, stand where you are, stand where you are. Let's close with prayer. Bishop Roberts.